So it's recording, bro. Let's start this shit. हमने हमने
Okay,
अभी
just
नाम नहीं सोचा है कि क्या करना है इसका. हमने नाम भी नहीं सोचा अभी. We just started this shit.
bro, बंदे काम से जाने जाते हैं नाम में क्या रखा है bro, fuck that shit.
True shit.
You don't
So,
say.
लेकिन ये अपलोड करने के लिए हमें नाम
नहीं,
सोचना पड़ेगा ना कि क्या सीन है. डालेंगे क्या पॉडकास्ट.
लेंगे, simple है, कर लेते पहले तब सोच लेंगे नाम क्या है bro. हो जाएगा
हाँ
नाम
ये भी है.
करण भी. So first of all, let me
So
just ask you, how's your knee? How's your leg?
bro, my leg is doing good. आज मैं 13 दिनों के बाद भागा मैं like a 10K. I was like bro, this feeling is like कुछ ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. like जब तुम रन कंप्लीट करते हो वैसी फीलिंग कुछ भी नहीं दे सकती. I was like bro, I was so happy. मजा आ गया.
The same thing happened with me, like when I started to run.
Yeah.
So I wasn't stretching, and I wasn't doing much of anything to warm myself up. I would just like
Yeah.
start, just like I don't think I paid attention to my shoes either. And then what happened was that my fucking right knee started
Yeah.
giving me a lot of issues. Okay, a lot of
Shit.
issues. Like
हाँ.
I couldn't run correctly. I wasn't able to go beyond 4 kilometers. As soon as I'd cross 4 kilometers, it's
Damn.
just this nagging pain. And then as I pushed through it, because I tried to be like a knucklehead about it. So as I was pushing through it, it fucking started to pain more. And then I had to take like a few more days off. So then eventually I started looking at knee rehab, and eventually I started seeing like why does that happen? Like why does this runner knee issue happens? And then
हाँ.
I got to know it is because of having a bad form, not
Yeah.
stretching before and
हाँ.
after
Like stretching
run.
is main. Like stretching is essential. बहुत ज़्यादा.
And then your running form, foot placement, like
हाँ.
I got to know, like पता नहीं पहले कोई फुद्दू लोग थे
हाँ.
जिन्होंने suggest किया that if you had to run, then your heel came first. You know, it was the base of
But
the
like
heel that came first.
मैंने सुना ये मैंने सुना अभी ये जो रोगन के पॉडकास्ट पे कि हील पहले नहीं आनी चाहिए. But bro, that like that's natural. लेकिन ऐसे हमें देखने में लगता है कि that's natural. ऐसे पैर पड़ना चाहिए.
But if you ask runners also, the base of the heel,
Bro, your mic is off.
the base of the heel is not what is supposed to be touching is the ball of the foot. The middle of the foot is supposed to be coming in contact with the ground. So when
Yeah.
you learn things, and also what kind of shoes you're wearing, what kind of stability it has. So when all those things are taken into account, that is when you actually learn that what you were doing was wrong and you were just doing a fuck all thing.
Like Adi,
okay, so then I started doing.
bro, your video is lagging.
Then I started
Plus
doing the
audio is
stretches,
lagging.
and then
अब सही है. किसी का फोन आ रहा था बीच में.
hold on. Maybe hold on a second. Can you just answer the phone? Tell him whatever. Let me just turn the Wi-Fi on.
Yeah. Sorry for technical issues. We're gonna like Uday is setting a shit up. तब तक मैं explain करता हूँ what the fuck are we doing. So I'm Ankit. The other guy on the screen is Uday Bakshi. So see, हमें बहुत time से like we talk a lot on the phone और हम बातें करते. I was explaining कि हम क्यों start कर रहे हैं ये podcast. So I think we should explain this कि क्यों like why are we starting this shit.
Why we're doing this is because we both are like interested in the same shit.
Exactly.
Okay, you started following MMA, following Joe Rogan, following these since 2012, 2013. You know,
bro, you are watching, bro. He is watching Joe Rogan. कब से? Like 2000 जब वो अपने basement में record करता था तब से. Can you believe that?
Yeah, 2012 when him and Brian Redband used to do like a podcast.
Shout out to both of them. Bro, like
yeah,
his podcast is like his podcast really changed my life. Like how I see the world, like for real. मेरे को पता भी नहीं थी कितनी चीजें.
His podcast is the reason I did mushrooms for the first time.
Bro, you did mushrooms because like we have bro Uday has so many stories जो मैंने तो नहीं करा अभी कुछ भी, लेकिन I'm interested, अगर मेरे को कोई लाके देगा तो मैं कर लूंगा.
Yeah.
I did MDMA though, like, but it was, I think मैंने बहुत कम डोज लिया था. It was not good enough. मेरे को
It
पता चल
was
गया
like
बाद में.
fucking so the I fucking MDMA is the most overrated fucking drug of all time. You feel good for the day you're doing it, you have a lot of energy, and for the
अगले दिन
following
is just अगले दिन the coming, like जो अगले दिन होता है, it's not worth it. सही.
जितना जितना मजा तुम्हें आता है
हाँ.
when you do it, just like when you coming down, उतना ही ज्यादा fucked up scenario होता है. It's like you just get like your mood is fucked up, you're
It's
more
just
snappy,
not
you're like
जो like
weird.
जो. Can you have you do you drink coffee? Like, do you drink coffee?
First thing in the morning.
Yeah, so like उस कॉफी से पहले if you अगर अगर एक दो घंटे वो कॉफी ना पियो, तो इस एरिया में थोड़ा सा लगता नहीं कि कुछ प्रेशर सा बन रहा है. आई थिंक इट्स अ हेडेक, बट इट्स नॉट अ हेडेक. थोड़ा अजीब सा फील होता है, जो वो वाली फीलिंग आती
I
है एमडीएमए के नेक्स्ट डे.
Yeah, I mean, not with me, but what happens, and I can tell you for a fact, what happens with MDMA is like it's not limited to what is behind your eyes. What actually happens, the science behind MDMA is
No.
कि there is something called serotonin in your brain, which is basically the
That's the word.
drug that makes.
I was gonna say
Okay.
dopamine, but yeah, serotonin. That was the
No,
word.
dopamine is also the drug that
Yeah.
is the happy drug. Serotonin is the one that
Happy
MDMA
hormone, not drug. Happy hormone.
Dopamine, right?
Yeah.
But it is a chemical, regardless of what
Yeah.
it is. It's a chemical. Dopamine is a chemical. Serotonin is a chemical. It basically they both make you happy. And the thing with MDMA is कि वो एक chemical produce करता है जिसे बोलते हैं serotonin. और serotonin is the reason कि आप खुश होते हो. It's like happy drug. So what happens is कि when serotonin is released in your brain, usually when you work out, yeah, when you making love, or when you're doing something that you like doing, you know what I'm saying, when you're eating your favorite food,
Cardio sessions. That's why you feel so good after running. Like सब कुछ सारे chemicals release हो जाते हैं उसके बाद.
Yeah, but वो runner's high is way different. So what
like
happens is like imagine the feeling you get after doing your favorite things, and now multiply that by 10. That is MDMA. ठीक है? So what happens is कि वो जो स्पंज होता है तुम्हारे ब्रेन में, वो जो सेरोटोनिन का, वो सारा का सारा सिकुड़ जाता है ऐसे after you do MDMA. So then what happens is कि the following days go really bad because that happiness thing like, that you have in your head is now dried up. So you feel hungrier, you don't feel happy, you don't feel like eating anything, you feel like shit, you feel like you don't have energy. Matlab, it's the most overrated fucking drug ever. MDMA.
मैंने तो because I took half a pill and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, जब ली थी उस टाइम मजा आ रहा था. I was listening to music.
If you took the pill, I'm sorry to cut you off. If you took the pill, it's most likely ecstasy. It's not MDMA.
Yeah, like it was ecstasy.
It's a form of ecstasy, but if you took a pill, it's most probably ecstasy.
Yeah, it was ecstasy. मेरे को बंदा पूरी pill दे रहा था. नहीं, मैं पूरी pill ले रहा था, but he was like, nah, तू आधी लेके जा. I was like, okay, brother. मैं check करा. Like गाने वाने सुनने में मजा आ रहा था. I started sweating. I was like, क्या सीन है ये? But लेकिन मुझे ना गाने like I was listening to your song. सब ठीक हो जाएगा. I was like, bro, this sounds like Stairway to Heaven. मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है. I was like, bro, next level appreciation for life. I was like, bro, this is dope. But like the next day, I was like, no, this is not good.
Yeah, like shit. So yeah, it's like it's not worth it to me. M is definitely not worth it. I would recommend like MDMA is good for if it's pure and if it's given regulated dose, okay, with proper recovery thing. Because if you do because MDMA को street में कहते हैं rolling, मतलब not rolling. You party, but when you party on MDMA, it's called rolling. Okay. So what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to take certain things the next day, like 5-HTP, because that restores your serotonin. And you need to hydrate yourself, and you got to do a couple of things so you land safely. It's about landing safely.
This is why this shit should be legal, ताकि लोगों को ये चीजें पता हो. मुझे पता नहीं था कुछ. मैंने शायद पानी भी नहीं पिया उसके बाद.
And it is a lot of places now, especially in America,
हाँ
because these people
oh
called
yeah
MAPS are working with the government to make it legal, and they have made it legal for PTSD, post-traumatic stress
yeah
disorder, or
like जो war like जो बंदे sorry to cut you off लेकिन like जो war वाले बंदे हैं उनको जिनको PTSD है war की वजह से उनको MDMA केटामीन इन सब से थेरेपी करके उनको सही कर रहे हैं मतलब bro this is dope
exactly, and also terminally ill जो लोग हैं.
हाँ
So in which ways they are like doing that and it's happening. But yeah, it should be regulated. But in my list, that is very overrated and fuck that. Okay. If one thing that needs to be legal throughout is fucking marijuana, and
marijuana
it's working.
it should be
It's working.
मैंने अभी कुछ दिनों पहले 2-3 महीनों पहले मैंने सुना था कि क्या होता है इसमें ये वीटो पावर वगैरह वाला सीन क्या होता है कहाँ पे करते हैं ये आ, क्या बोलते हैं
क्या?
उसे जो ये वीटो पावर वाला सीन होता है जहाँ पे सारे 7 कॉन्टिनेंट्स आते हैं और वो वोट करते हैं चीजों पे व्हाट डू यू कॉल इट
हाँ, that I don't have any knowledge about that, but yeah, होगा कुछ.
कुछ बोलते हैं उसे लाइक ईयू या फिर फक दैट लाइक उसमें लेकिन इंडिया ने वोट किया था कि marijuana लीगल होना चाहिए रिक्रिएशनल marijuana इंडिया में बट आई वाज लाइक ब्रो लाइक तो फिर कर दो ना यहाँ पे क्या सीन है मेरे को एडिबल्स खाने हैं मैंने एडिबल्स ट्राई नहीं करे अभी तक
You know what's strange?
क्या
That there is a Instagram page जिसका
Yeah.
नाम है Indian Hemp Organics,
हाँ
and they are basically selling concentrated oils. ठीक है, concentrated extracts rather, concentrated extract, which they claim is CBD oil,
हाँ
you know, and which they claim they're doing legally. And वहाँ पे there is a proper way to do it. Like there was a lady explaining it in the reel. जो she was representing the company और उसने reel बनाई थी, and she was saying that what you need is an Ayurvedic prescription.
what
Wink, wink. Sounds crazy. I'll fucking share it with you. ठीक है, so you can share it with your people. It's not cheap. मतलब 3,000 तक की इतने वो आ रहे हैं. ठीक है, but she was like that you need an Ayurvedic prescription. ठीक है, and you can get this. You can get this, and it's for stress relief, pain, joint pain, arthritis, all that, etc. ठीक है, so that is available in India and it's starting. It's a gray area. It's
बहुत
not
ज्यादा
really.
ग्रे है लाइक ब्रो लाइक अगर हम एडिबल पॉट इफ यू आर टॉकिंग एडिबल पॉट तो लाइक दुकानों पे भी तो मिलता है कुछ एक पैकेट आता है दैट शिट इज फकिंग एडिबल पॉट बट इट्स लाइक वो वी इज डिफरेंट उसको कुछ बोलते हैं उसका नाम भूल रहा हूँ मैं व्हेन आई वाज इन 7th क्लास आई सॉ दिस गाय ईट 4 ऑफ दीस आई वाज लाइक क्या खा रहा है ये अब मेरे को पता चला कि दैट्स वीड उसको कहते हैं भांग कहते हैं ना भांग थी वो
Yeah. So basically वो जो है the differences between full blown legal marijuana जैसे कि कैलिफोर्निया में, कनाडा में, और जो इंडिया में ये है कि इंडिया में मेल प्लांट की कंजम्पशन अलाउड है स्पेशल ओकेजन्स पे. ठीक है, तो जो मेल प्लांट है, मेल प्लांट में बर्ड्स नहीं उगते, नॉट द फ्लावर दैट यू जो वेस्ट खलीफा क्रश मारते रहते हैं. जो भांग है दैट इज द मेल प्लांट, एंड उसका जो THC होता है बहुत कम होता है, 5 से 7 के बीच में होता है. आई कुड बी रॉन्ग अबाउट दिस, बट 5 से 7 के बीच में होता है. और जो बड जो फीमेल होता है उसका 15 से लेके अगर बाहर के देशों में जाओ तो 30-32% THC कंटेंट होता है उसमें, जो क्रिस्टल्स होते हैं व्हाइट दैट गेट यू हाई. या तो बेसिकली या तो द पॉइंट इज दिस ओनली दैट वो होना चाहिए ना लीगल. फीमेल प्लांट शुड बी लीगल. नो प्लांट तो उगती रहते हैं हर जगह, उगती रहते हैं नॉर्थ में, but the female plant is the main thing na. Then you shouldn't be burning fields or some stuff like that. Make that legal, and I think it's going to bring, especially in this economy, will bring the government a lot of money, especially
it will boom bhai, it will boom like you can't even imagine,
and people will be way calmer, way nicer,
way calm. Like you're never gonna see people fighting on the streets. मैं तो कह रहा हूँ like if this shit अगर if I ever get a chance or if we get a chance we should fucking talk to Arvind Kejriwal like bro legal कर यहाँ पे stores ला, it's gonna be so good for the city. Like इतने पैसे आ जाएंगे इनके पास.
One who can do it,
bro. He can do it because उस पे भरोसा है थोड़ा कर. I don't like any of the I don't like any party, but I think he is smart enough to do it. कर देगा शायद वो.
भाई देखो, I as a person I'm very skeptical about politicians and politics, but जितने
I
भी
don't trust these
बंदे
motherfuckers, bro. I don't trust these motherfuckers. I don't think
जितने
they
भी
are.
बंदे
I don't
दिल्ली के
think
हैं
they
ना,
give a fuck.
बट जितने भी बंदे दिल्ली के हैं ना, उन सब ने मेरे को अच्छी रिपोर्ट दी है.
Like
अरविंद
सब कुछ सीन
केजरीवाल.
यहाँ पे सही है भाई. मेरे like सर बिल यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल तो ना के बराबर ही हो गया है. Like I'm talking middle class shit, but बिजली का बिल बहुत कम आता है. अभी 1-2 महीनों से आ रहा होगा शायद गर्मी की वजह से, but like उससे पहले जीरो बिल. Can you fucking imagine zero bill? 10 रुपए बिल आ रहा है बिजली का.
ब्यूटीफुल मैन. यहाँ पे साले आई जस्ट फकिंग पेड 60,000 ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल. पता नहीं, पहले तो भेजती नहीं है साले, पहले तो भेजती नहीं है
हाँ
6-6 महीने.
shit.
फिर जब भेजेंगे तो इकट्ठा जोड़ के भेज देंगे पिछले साल का, से टैली करके एस्टिमेशन
Oh
लगा के भेज देंगे. व्हाट द फक. ठीक है, एंड यू
shit.
लाइक ठीक है, फक यू.
So like let these people know जो भी देख रहे हैं कि so this is why we started this shit, because I don't talk about all of this with anybody else except him. हम फोन पे यही बातें करते रहते हैं. When we talk about MMA, we talk about like drugs, we talk about weed, we talk about this shit, and it's like it's fun. हमने सोचा कि ये, और मैंने ये चीज ना 2019 में अपने like मैं जो मेरी आइडिया नोटबुक है उसमें लिखी हुई थी कि I should start a podcast with Uday. And 2 दिन पहले he said it like we should. I was like, bruh, now we are doing this. We just hope कि ये record हो जाए ढंग से, because this is gold. I fucking love this. अगर record हो गया सही से, bro, this is gonna be.
अगर नहीं भी रिकॉर्ड हुआ फिर भी we are exchanging ideas.
Yes,
So,
sir. Like
we would-
so let's come up with a name यहीं पे, like podcast पे live. We should know.
Not right now. ठीक है, we'll do that. We'll do that towards the end.
मेरे पास एक आइडिया है, the fourth dimension podcast.
Fourth dimension.
Yes, sir. Fourth dimension.
So why not the fifth? Seventh?
Like dimensions
Why?
तो 12 dimensions है. Like can you fuck? मैं भी कुछ एक दो हफ्ते पहले मैं देख रहा था ये dimensions वाला. Like bro, what the fuck? Like why are we fucking alive? क्या कर रहे हैं हम यहाँ पे? क्या सीन है, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा.
जब लोग ये dimensions वगैरह की बातें करते हैं ना, मेरा दिमाग टूटने लग जाता है ब्रो.
मेरा भी.
मेरे दिमाग में
Have you watched that YouTube video of that kid जो explain करता है कि fourth dimension क्या है? Like he's a high school kid, like white kid, and he's explaining what the fuck is the fourth dimension. I was like, bro, क्या बोल रहा है, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा.
मेरे को नहीं पता भाई फोर्थ डिमेंशन क्या है ब्रो. मैं तो जब 4th क्लास में था मेरे को यही नहीं पता था कि मेरे सब्जेक्ट्स और टीचर्स कौन है. ठीक है ना ब्रो, मैं तो फेल होते रहा हूँ यार. 10 तक कंडीशनली प्रमोट होके आगे आया हूँ. मेरे को नहीं समझ में आती है.
मैं
Fourth dimension, fifth dimension, it's crazy because if you think about it, they are like there are multiple dimensions, and then they also talk about like traveling through wormholes. You can get from one place to another place like quicker.
bending space time and shit.
Yeah, they explain it like this. कि अगर ये point A है और ये point B है, so you're not trying to get from point A to point B quickly, but what you're doing is that you're opening a tunnel between point A and point B and bending it like that, so you can just get there. Shit like that, I don't understand. It could be anything.
वहां तो पहुंचने की जरूरत है ही नहीं. अगर हम ये सोचें कि हमें कितने साल हो गए ह्यूमन रेस को यहाँ पे, and we still haven't found any other life. किसी planet पे नहीं मिला हमें कुछ भी. So the question is, are we alone? या तो हम अगर अकेले हैं भाई, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on in there?
नहीं, but I'm not convinced कि हम अकेले हैं.
Bro, me neither.
Yeah, and the reason is being कि वे जो बीच में ये जो super earths मिलते रहे हैं लोगों को, which have been in a far away galaxy or a solar system, ठीक है, जहाँ पे there have been planets with a similar property to our Earth, but the only fuck up that has happened is that they have not been able to travel that far to confirm, but they have an estimate. ठीक है, तो ये बात है. पर अगर उनका estimate 1% भी correct है, तो there could be life on planet. Now, intelligent life, non-intelligent life, अगर वो हमें मिले वो हमारी गांड मारेंगे, अगर हम उन्हें
Bro, shit.
मारेंगे. दैट इज जस्ट अ मैटर ऑफ फेट. इट जस्ट डिपेंड्स. मारेगा तो कोई है ही, बिकॉज जितने हरामी हम हैं
हाँ.
अपने प्लेनेट में, इसलिए इसलिए इट्स अ प्रोजेक्शन. whenever we think about an alien invasion, they always are more advanced and they fuck us up,
हाँ.
because that is the mentality we have. Because if we for sure, if we go to a planet, we'll fuck it up because we want to exploit everything, even comets. Okay, Elon Musk wants to not a comet but an asteroid. I don't know. He wants
He
to
wants
get
to
some
he wants to mine he wants to mine the some
some
mineral from asteroids,
some
metal या फिर कुछ ऐसा scene है.
that is cool, and I like Elon Musk. Okay, and power to him and mine it, but that is a mentality. So we will always be looking at resources and the way and a way to get resources.
Yeah.
And it could also be because yeah, dekho, universe is a very magical and loving place, but let's not get it twisted. It's trying to kill you and fuck you up in like 8,000 different ways.
Every
Okay?
fucking second. Bro, we are spinning. We are fucking spinning like 365 days. We are spinning. What the fuck?
Yeah, we
Now,
are.
like when we think about aliens, we always think about they're gonna be solid. Like hum solid hai, we can touch ourselves. So we are doing this, but maybe they are not. Maybe they are just like spirit. Maybe we can't even see them.
Like,
Maybe they have 15 hands. Maybe हमारे दिमाग में से डोपामीन होता है, उनके में 24/7 DMT flow हो रहा हो. What the whoa.
Maybe they're not even big. Maybe they're tiny. Maybe they can hijack your brain, change your mood, and make you say shit that you don't even feel. Maybe MDMA is alien.
Bro,
You know what I'm
parasite.
saying?
That's what parasites do. They like जो climb करते हैं sheets में parasites. They make them go to पता नहीं क्या story दी है, but they make them
We were
do something.
about toxoplasmosis, which is basically a virus which is cats get it, okay, and then they piss, and then the rats get it, and then the rats are attracted to cats, okay, or rats get it first, okay, they get it from cows, I guess, like cow dung or something. It's a cycle, okay, and then what happens is that fucking they get extremely horny, the rats, and they don't get scared of the cats, and they run towards cats, eat the rat, and the cats get it, and then they give it to people, and then when people get it, women get more promiscuous,
bro.
aggressive. That is the one. That is the study that was done.
This
But I'm just saying, like, just even normal hormones, like you would notice, like some days when you get up, you feel good, you feel like you have good energy, you want to be polite and nicer to people. Then some days you get up and you like fuck everybody.
Bro, like होता है उसे like
For no reason.
For no reason, सही है.
Yeah.
But like then you but that's why you then you meditate and run and you get back to that zone. I want to be nice to people. You should be nice to people.
Yeah, it's just I don't think that the run always helps with the mood, but what it does is that it depletes your energy, so you don't have the energy to be rude to anybody. So like,
वो भी and you when you are running, you think about the like what really matters. कि मैं यहाँ पे भी दौड़ रहा हूँ. What really matters? Do I really want to scream at anybody? If I have that much anger, like run another mile. If you have that much anger, then that's what I do. That's what I say to myself. कि अगर ज़्यादा गुस्सा आ रहा है, then bro last 2 हफ्तों में मैं लगातार दौड़ा. That's why I fucked my leg up because मेरे घर में construction चल रही थी. I was not being able to record videos ढंग से. I was angry fucking all the time, so I just ran every day 5 a.m. I just fucking ran and fucked my leg up.
You just kind of like went self-destructive.
Yeah. Bro, you should try meditation. Have you done meditation?
I did, man. I'm not the kind to be able to meditate. You know, बहुत पहले मेरे स्कूल में भी मेरे like they tried to get, you know, like they did something very strange. उन्होंने क्लासरूम के बीच में ना एक स्पीकर लगा दिया था. एक दिन हम सब ना ऐसे देख रहे कि बहन तो क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, ठीक है. तो उन्होंने क्लासरूम के बीच में ना स्पीकर लगा दिया ऐसे, और एक ना मोनोटोनस अंकल से कुछ रिकॉर्ड करवा के बकवास, ठीक है ना, मोनोटोनस आवाज में क्लोज योर आईज, मेडिटेट, be vigilant, very vigilant. You are aware of is going on? Meditate, go deeper. मैंने कहा "Fine, go deeper, deeper. पहले कभी आए यहाँ पे मैं जो गाड़
इतना तो
मारूंगा तेरी
इतना
I
तो
was just like
इतने ये
completely
तो वर्ड पता ही नहीं था विजिलेंट
I'm sorry
मैं तो लाइक जब हम फोर्थ स्टैंडर्ड में थे तो विजिलेंट तो वर्ड पता ही नहीं था कि क्या होता है
like for me I was I knew what vigilant was because मैं
अरे
देखता ही Star Wars when I was little you know what I'm saying
ये
but I was just like looking at all that and I'm like what the
क्या
fuck
है
and then the way that my mind is uh, I've just turned 30 but the whole point is that I'm like fucking a 13-year-old kid like I have the most ADD kind of a fucking brain and that is the reason why I make music and I can think of ideas but the drawback of that is ki I can't stick to one thought it's just random even it's very interesting when you were talking about running ki bhai, this is what I'm doing I'm running that's the complete opposite with me when I'm running my mind is going 1,000 places okay like fucking everywhere and then I just have to and then I have to recollect that oh I am running now let me just
हाँ
watch my
like
form control my
that
breath
that's
because
what
then
happened bro that's what meditation is like ये जो perception है meditation की you just like stop thinking नहीं ऐसा नहीं है when you stop thinking you fucking die like तुम्हारा दिमाग जाएगा दूसरी जगहों पे but when you notice it कि ये जा रहा है यहाँ पे then you fucking like do everything and start like focusing on your breath that's what meditation is being aware of that thought कि क्या oh मेरा दिमाग वहाँ जा रहा था that's what it is
yeah with me it's like my mind is जब दूसरे लोग somebody else is running on the track then I'm like okay I get competitive
same
and then
same
then and then if I am and if I'm the only one in the park and I see a group of people I get paranoid you know what I'm saying I'm like oh am I gonna get mugged or
हाँ हो सकता
robbed
है
so I'm just automatically like 10 different things to break their heads with or thinking of a good strategy matlab I'm like it's fucked up
gotta
but
be
I'm
aware
sure I'm not the only one but okay but yeah that's me and I'm like I'm a ultra paranoid guy I fucking step into my car I make sure the doors are locked you know what I'm saying
हाँ
I don't let anybody get too fucking close without me noticing and seeing what the fuck is going on I try to keep my distance
bro
I try to be
same
very
I'm like मैं कभी मैं like चीजें मैं सोच के चलता हूँ कि like I keep I have this I keep track of my things कि मेरा फोन कहाँ है मेरे कैमरे की बैटरी कहाँ है मैं कोई सी भी चीज छोड़ता नहीं हूँ तो मैं like मेरा फ्रेंड कहता है कि वो तेरे को कुछ तो है OCD like OCD नहीं है वो बट उसी के एरिया में होगा कुछ I just keep track I just want to keep track of everything कि सारी चीजें कहाँ पे हैं और मैं लाइक रैंडमली से पूछ लेता हूँ कि तेरा फोन कहाँ है और वो लाइक लोग लाइक हो नहीं जाते एकदम से अचानक से अगर तुम मुझसे कुछ पूछ लो तो कि ओ फक मेरा फोन कहाँ है सो
yeah that's the thing
यार
तुमने क्या अपने फोन खोए हुए हैं बहुत बारी
ब्रो मैं फोन मैं छोड़ देता हूँ मैं चीजें बहुत सारी छोड़ देता हूँ इधर उधर बट लाइक मैं जब से मैंने स्कूल से निकला मैं बाहर तब से मैं लाइक मैंने उस पर ध्यान देना शुरू किया कि नहीं ब्रो लाइक when I got out of school और जब मैं कॉलेज जाने लगा I saw like the real world कि क्या चल रहा है दुनिया में and I was like bro life is fucking hard you can't just people work hard for this shit your fucking dad works hard for this shit you can't just leave everything इधर उधर it's
that's a
crazy like when
beautiful
you leave school और तुम इन like दिल्ली के areas में जाते हो जहाँ पे like people are selling stuff at 6 a.m. You're like bro what the fuck is going on why I always have this thought कि what did I do to deserve this life and I'm not saying I live a fucking great life I don't know again I'm having fun but it's like what did I do to deserve this and what the guy who is sleeping on a footpath did to deserve that like, कैसे ये सोच के हमें like डाला है सर पे
but
we'll
then there are
never know
people but then there are people who are living in mansions also no
yeah like true like exact but like मेरे दिमाग में थॉट आता है कि मैंने और उदय ने ऐसा क्या किया कि हम ऐसे घरों में पैदा हुए like, या फिर हमारा चाइल्ड ऐसा था and what some other people did कि उनको भाई खाना भी नहीं मिल रहा how
वैसे
like
what do you think do you believe in like a previous life कि भाई previous life में किसी ने अच्छे कर्म किए होंगे तो उसे इस लाइफ में आके अच्छी लाइफ मिली है
it
और
can
जो
be
बंदे
true It can be true, but have you watched that the what the guy's name, bro? Like the reincarnation. Correct me when I say the words wrong because बोलता रहता हूँ कुछ गलत. Is it reincarnation? Like जब हम पैदा
Yes, you said it.
I was like this can be. मेरे साथ ना यही होता है कि मैं कोई भी आइडिया सुनता हूँ. I just think कि हाँ ये भी हो सकता है और ये भी हो सकता है. सब कुछ हो सकता है. I don't try to disagree with it. Like मेरा brain चले जाता है कि हाँ ये भी तो हो सकता है. Like some people get offended when they hear new ideas. मेरा दिमाग कहता है bro हो सकता है ये भी सही बोल रहा है. So like the reincarnation theory is kind of fucking trippy भाई. Because हो सकता है कि हम उस बंदे ने बोला कि जब बच्चा पैदा होता है when you pull the baby out of the vagina जब बाहर आता है बच्चा उसको वो रोना स्टार्ट कर देता है because you're like fuck again I have to live this life again. I was like bro shit it sounds dumb but yeah.
Maybe it's that, or maybe it's just that because every fucking child cries.
Yeah, like हो सकता है नहीं वो I know it sounds dumb but maybe you never know bro everything sounds dumb until it doesn't. So हो सकता है कि हमारा ये कर्म वगैरह what do you think?
What is interesting is that even people who do DMT, who smoke it, ठीक है, like there have been I've been जब मैं like when I got to know about DMT I did a bunch of research on it. तो मैंने बहुत लोगों की जो जैसे YouTube पे नहीं डालते रिकॉर्ड मार के कि मेरी ट्रिप रिपोर्ट है ये मेरी रिपोर्ट है, तो मैंने बहुत लोग की है. तो कॉमन थीम ये है कि बहुत सारे लोगों ने ऐसे एक्सपीरियंसेस हुए हैं दैट दे मेट विद एन एंटिटी और एंटिटी दैट वेलकम्ड देम बैक. जैसे कि वेलकम देम बैक दैट हे वी आर सो हैप्पी टू सी यू, हे
we are happy to see you back. They're saying we're happy to see you again.
We so happy to see you again and this and that, and you know you were gone but now you're here, and you know ye sab. And I found that very interesting. And then they were like, and then in the trip these XYZ people are talking to the entity and they are like it is so good over here, I don't want to go back there. Like don't send me back. Actually ये उसका था साइट सब्सटेंस का था ट्रिप रिपोर्ट. You know साइट सब्सटेंस?
Yeah, I know him. He's a trippy dude. मैंने उसका देखा था शेन मोस एक स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियन है. उसकी जो ट्रिप रिपोर्ट थी पर्पल लेडी वाली कि वो
पर्पल लेडी वाली एक बंदे की भी थी. वो इज ही वाइट? द गाय इज ही वाइट?
Yeah, he's white. दोनों बंदे white हैं. Bro, they both of them saw the purple lady.
his friend and him both. तो जब उसके बाद उसका फ्रेंड गया था तो वो पर्पल लेडी कहते ओ से हाई टू
शेन मोस. Bro, उस बंदे की डॉक्यूमेंट्री आई है अभी नहीं मतलब बहुत पहले आ गई है. I'll send you that shit. It's trippy. He went a little nuts, bro. Like he did like DMT, ketamine, सब कुछ उस डॉक्यूमेंट्री के लिए, mushrooms, he did everything. और उसके एंड तक जाते जाते he went a little crazy. उसको जो मेंटल हॉस्पिटल होता है वहां पे जाना पड़ा था.
So cut to मतलब जो मैं बोल रहा था उसके बारे में भी जब उसने कहा कि भैया I don't want to go back there, don't send me back there, that sucks. तो उन्होंने in turn उसको ये बोला कि भाई you chose to do this, you have to do this, but don't worry, when you will be back we will be waiting for you and we love you, ठीक है, but right now you have to do this, but don't worry, it will end and you'll come back here. So that to me is heavy. It means something. That means something,
bro. I think that's what it is. Maybe when we die, that's where we fucking go. But the thing is, what I was wondering is, are we, जब हम मर जाते हैं, are we still different individuals, or maybe we are just one ball of energy, or we are still individuals because these stars. Like हम हो सकता है कि हम एक एटम के अंदर हो रह रहे.
Ball of energy. What's your definition?
I saw some shit. एक बंदी की वो थी जब वो he was like almost he was gonna die. He was in his deathbed. So when he was dying, he was like, I went through this light, like a light bulb, like it was a ball of light. He was like मैं उसमें जा रहा था और उसमें बहुत सारी आवाजें आ रही थी. I mean, yes, we are still individuals जब हम मरते हैं, but I was like, bro, this is crazy. Maybe जब हम मरेंगे, all the chemicals go up and एक कोई और ट्रिप शुरू हो जाती है.
The thing about ball of energy is कि देख हमारा जो perception है of this three-dimensional reality, it is very limited to the things that we have seen on this, limited to this planet. अब जब हम इस planet से बाहर निकलते हैं तो सोलर सिस्टम आते हैं, सोलर सिस्टम से बाहर निकलते हैं, गैलेक्सीज आती है, गैलेक्सीज से बाहर निकलते हैं तो यूनिवर्स आता है जो इनकम्पस करता है गैलेक्सीज को. चलो जी, अब वो भी सीन नहीं रहा. नील डिग्रास टाइसन जी बोलते हैं कि हो सकता है कि हर गैलेक्सी के बीच में जो ब्लैक होल है वो एक नए यूनिवर्स में जाके खुले. ब्लैक होल है ये तो पक्की बात है, पर जो ब्लैक होल है वो खुले यूनिवर्स में जाके, तो दैट इज फक्ड अप. तो अब बॉल क्या है? बॉल अर्थ साइज बॉल है, गैलेक्सी साइज बॉल है, यूनिवर्स साइज बॉल है कि मल्टी यूनिवर्स साइज बॉल है? अब बॉल है, हो भी सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता है. टू आंसर योर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट वुड यू कंसिडर अ बॉल? ठीक है, बिकॉज टेक्निकली ऑल ऑफ दिस इज अंडर अ बॉल ऑफ लाइक मास एंड एनर्जी एंड थिंग्स एक्सप्लोडिंग एंड एटम्स fucking reacting. So you know,
Like,
what would you consider as a ball?
Bro, मेरे को तो ये भी नहीं. Bro, when I was in 8th standard, मेरे को लगता था कि हम अर्थ के अंदर रहते हैं. so मेरे को एक बंदे ने बताया कि नहीं भाई ऐसा नहीं है.
Obviously तो अर्थ के अंदर ही रहते हैं.
But like it's just clouds, you know. रहते तो हम जैसे मून है, हम मून को देखते हैं तो हम उसके ऊपर रहेंगे ना. अगर अर्थ भी तो वैसे ही है. So like वैसे देखें तो
I understand you. I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, technically speaking,
that's what I thought, but he was like, he punked me. He was like, नहीं तू गलत है.
if you were outside of the earth, you just fly away.
Yeah.
You know,
Bro,
Earth is like keeping up with gravity, and it is very strange. मैंने article देखा था कुछ दिन पहले which said कि the core of the earth is making the earth spin slower, which in turn could increase the oxygen.
I don't know.
I don't know what.
इसका क्या मतलब है?
I don't know, but think about it. If that is true, then the earth can recognize कि बहन के लोड़ो तुम बड़ी गाड़ियां चला रहे हो, बहुत कुछ हो गया. Elon लेट हैं electric cars के लिए. Let me just like give you more oxygen,
Give you
so
more
you
oxygen.
don't choke fucking breath, idiot.
Bro, I have noticed like when you actually want to do something, or you put the work in, you put the time in. Like वो शाहरुख खान वाला कौन सा डायलॉग है जब तुम किसी चीज को चाहते हो, that is cringy, but
दिल से चाहते हो तो
bro, I think that's fucking true, because when you really want to do something, सारी चीजें तुम्हें वो कराने के लिए you can see patterns कि ये चीजें सही हो रही हैं because मैं ये करना चाहता हूँ, और everything just lines up, but you gotta notice that shit. So but people don't notice that shit. They're watching the news and they're watching.
I guess there are two types of people, bro. One that know what they want to do. They are fortunate enough to know what they want to do, and they have a passion. And there are second type of people who know what they want to do and they actually do it to make a living, which is the most fortunate among people.
Yeah.
Then there are people who kind of don't know what they want to do, so
That's a fucked up position to be in, bro.
But even those people somehow find something that they like doing.
Or yeah.
I mean, for example, people who work a 9 to 5 job. Like I know a friend of mine, he lives like a straight edge life mostly. Was good in studies, got good grades, okay. Went to work for Infosys, which is considered like a good company, okay. And, but that's it. He doesn't have really like high ambitions. Like he doesn't want to do anything else. The only thing he's passionate about is reading. So you can talk to him about books, a lot of books. Like he's an avid reader.
That's his.
He came to a house, all of us were smoking, एंड जब हम सब पार्टी कर रहे थे हमने देखा वो बीच में कहाँ चला गया तो I was searching him in the house and he was alone in the drawing room reading a book.
Damn,
Again,
that's his shit. That's his shit.
party.
Bro, like
People like
I don't know about कि मैं 9 to 5 job कर सकता. What the fuck is 9 to 5? यहाँ पे तो वो वाला system नहीं है. You have to work from 9 to fucking 12 and you get paid fucking dick. It's
9 to
fucked.
12.
9 to 12,
10
yeah,
to
exactly.
Are you serious?
बंदे
Or
यहाँ
is
पे
that
करते हैं bro. बहुत बंदे करते हैं यहाँ पे. Like जो बहुत 9 घंटे 10 घंटे काम करते हैं.
bro? I guess that depends कि 9 to 5 में है क्या. If you enjoy doing it, then it's good. You know, some people actually like their work more than they like their domestic life.
देखो bro हो
Some
सकता है. Like I'm trying to
some
find a job.
people
मैंने like Starbucks वालों की जो फॉर्म होते हैं वो भर दिए because I want a job. So I was like bro fuck, मेरे पास time है बीच में, so I'm gonna go work there. I want experience. मजे आएंगे. I'm gonna make a video out of it. Win-win situation.
working at Starbucks is like at least you get good coffee. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
like
saying?
yeah, और like उनका सीन है कि तुम हफ्ते में एक लेके जा सकते हो. हाँ sorry, हर दिन एक कॉफी लेके जा सकते हो अपने लिए. कुछ भी कोई से भी drink. I was like bro, this is the win-win situation. The video is gonna be trying to
भी अलाउ करोगे स्टारबक्स तो तुम्हें क्या लगता है कि वो लेके नहीं जाएंगे? ठीक है.
like
The
true
ones
shit.
operating the fucking machine. Man, chodo. We are the one doing everything. You think that we need your permission to fucking take that one? Oh my god, thank you,
Fuck.
one fucking drink. Man, chodo, I there's 4 of those.
मैं 4
One
लेके
for me.
जाऊंगा.
ठीक है. Fuck
Right.
that shit, bro. ये नहीं होता, इतना सस्ता नहीं है हायर करना. बहन चोद लेके जाओ बहन चो घर पे. Fuck you, I got friends.
I don't know
I got
about
people.
like नहीं मैं कह रहा था ना कि I was like I don't have any problem with working. Like I have to support myself, so I'll do this. But I'm working on my dream too. But the idea of being organized and like reaching somewhere at time और जो बंदे बोल रहे थे वो करना पड़ेगा. I was like, bro, this is not this is what I can't do. I don't have any problem with working. But when you were telling me I have to respect somebody that I don't fucking like or I don't respect, I can't do that shit. I can't wear your fucking tie. I can't be there on time. मुझे टाइम पे जाना हर जगह पसंद है. But if you tell me कि तुझे इस टाइम पे आना पड़ेगा because we are paying you, I can't do that shit.
Exactly, especially if it's something that you don't want to do. If it's something
Exactly.
that you fucking hate and you're like, man, chod. You know, I worked in a call center once for 7 days.
7 days. Shit, 7 days. How was the experience?
So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Wherever I go, I add my flavor. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah, bro. Like
So
that's what the work shit.
I went over there, okay, and I was like, you know how it is. You know, if I'm there, I'm gonna get easily noticed. Okay,
हाँ,
I don't have a filter on me. I say
हम्म,
what I say when I want to say it.
yeah.
ठीक है. तो ये वाली बात थी कि भाई and I was so it was a shady job. It was basically a scam job. You were just
Yeah, I get
scamming
it.
that you got a virus in your fucking computer. But I still had a charm to me. You know what I'm
हाँ,
saying? Like they allowed themselves to get scammed by me because I was a smooth talker.
yeah.
So then what happened was that they knew me by my alias name. ठीक है, whatever.
हम्म,
तो बट अब ये था कि जैसे मैं बात करता था या मैं लाउड होता था तो मेरे को मैनेजर एक दिन बुलाता है in a darkly lit room
Oh
and
shit.
there are these chairs. ठीक है, it's like the lights are not on in the cabin and there are chairs and they are empty and he tells me to sit. He tells me to sit on one of those chairs. So I'm sitting on one of these chairs,
हाँ,
but he's standing. I'm sitting.
this is some
He's
Illuminati shit.
standing against a bench like this.
हाँ, हाँ.
You know
Oh
what I'm
shit.
saying? That is the moment I knew. I'm like, okay,
This is
this is
fucking
I'm
crap.
quitting right now. ठीक है. So then he's like, मेरे को कहता, you know, it's like you gotta watch the way that you talk around here and this and that.
Yeah.
It's not professional. So मैंने कहा, yo, listen, you keep your professionalism, I'll keep my balls.
Fucking great, bro. Like yay scene. Like that's why I fucking hated school.
And that happened. word for word.
Oh, like yeah, bro, I get it. Like मुझे लगा
Yeah, that happened. नहीं, वो थोड़ा रिएक्शन मेरे को नॉर्मल सा लगा था ना, मेरे को थोड़ा
अच्छा नहीं नहीं I was like नहीं मैं किसी और टॉपिक पे जा रहा था. Like,
yeah.
bro, I'm not surprised because I know you. I know you, like you can say that shit. You don't give a fuck.
But usually that story gets a reaction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like,
वो like because
but
like जिन
the
बंदों को
point is,
बताई होगी स्टोरी है, they work somewhere maybe उनके लिए होगा कि oh you did that, you said something something to your boss, but I
but
don't work for anybody.
the point is working like that. Nah, man. It's like, but if I don't mind working, but the whole point is key. It should be a place which is where you would want to go, where you feel welcome, where you
Yeah,
feel loved, where you feel accepted,
same
where
man.
तुम्हारी like value है, like you have like a value of, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
your labor, you paid well, you're taken care of, your health is taken care of, you know what I'm saying, and you have some security. Matlab, these are the people, and I think they should allow weed in there too. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to allow to come
if
high. You know what
you're
I'm
being
saying?
productive and completing your tasks, I don't give a fuck. Do fucking heroin, but if you just complete your tasks, that's what it's about.
My
अगर
my dream is to start an establishment like that for people where they can come be themselves. तुम काम करो जैसे करो, मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं है, मेरे को बस results चाहिए. And you don't have to be professional, you don't have to dress like you come into work, you can come in high,
like
just
this
don't smell bad, just don't look, yeah, just proper hygiene is something else,
yeah
but like just like, you know what I'm saying,
yeah
yeah, be
like
yourself.
just but like the whole like
Always.
like जैसे हम स्कूल से जब तक हम स्कूल से बाहर निकलते नहीं है, that's what they are training us for. Listen to us, stand in line, do our homework, go home fucked up. Like this is what they're training us for. Or like I'm so fucking grateful that because I see kids भाई जो मेरे साथ थे, they are fucking brainwashed. They don't know. They just don't know. मैं मुझे लगता है क्या explain करूँ इन्हें मैं कि क्या चल रहा है दुनिया में. They don't even know. Can you believe like कुछ बंदे अभी तक तो हमने भी नहीं किया DMT वगैरह, but वैसी चीज है इस planet पे, but still people don't do it. Hallucination tanks, people don't do it. They don't even know about it. Why? Why the fuck?
I
Why
think
the fuck people don't know about this shit?
because enough people are not talking about it, and once people uh, do it, you know, they don't spread the message as much because वो apprehensive होते हैं कि उन्हें किस नजरिए से देखा जाएगा, कि भाई would they be judged, would people think that they are a druggie, कि भाई ये
So
नशेड़ी है क्या है. Because if you go to a person who has done nothing ever and is not that broad minded, they, अगर तुम उनको बोलोगे कि भाई you can take something which is technically a drug but people call it plant medicine, but तुम अगर गूगल करोगे तो ड्रग आएगा साइकेडेलिक लिखा हुआ, एंड उसको लेके यू विल बिकम लविंग, तुम अपने आप को जानने लगोगे, इंट्रोस्पेक्टिव हो जाओगे, अपनी लाइफ को एनालाइज करोगे, तुम्हें स्पिरिचुअल कनेक्शन दिखेगा, तुम्हें एंटिटीज दिखेंगी, यू माइट सी समथिंग व्हिच पीपल माइट थिंक इज गॉड. तो जब ऐसी चीजें तुम बोलोगे सामने तो भी लगे चूतिया है बहन चोद,
वही तो
साला
people
नशे की
people
बातें कर.
लोगों को लगता है ना कि जो थोड़े अपने आप को समझदार समझते हैं, like have you met those people उनको तुम कुछ बताने की कोशिश करते हो, they're like हाँ मुझे सब पता है. They don't even wanna fucking listen to you. When they listen, अरे वो एनर्जी पता चल जाती है कि like bro you like go fuck yourself.
Can I get the extension? I need the extension because my battery is low. So what you see, like it's not even that they dismiss your idea before you even finish it,
Exactly.
your sentence. अगर तुम बोलो कि नहीं ये ऐसे नहीं वैसे, तो it's, you know, coming from a guy who's, you know, who's seen how rehab works and who's seen
Bro,
how
tell
people,
that story. Like you
yeah,
gotta fucking tell that story. That was the most craziest thing I fucking heard in my life. I was like कि मैं एक crime petrol का episode देख रहा हूँ but audio form में.
I would 100% tell that story. I'll just give the brief version, and
Yeah.
and like some other day we can do a detailed version on it. But the whole point is the
Yeah,
summary is
वो
that
करते हैं next episode के लिए. अभी के लिए just give a quick.
yeah. So the whole point is, man, that these people, what they do is that they blanket anything. They throw a blanket of drug over anything. Can you believe there was a guy in the rehab
हाँ.
who in this place called Safe House Delhi,
Hmm.
who was in there for addiction to homeopathic medicines.
What the why? ऐसे तो भैंस कैफीन भी ड्रग है.
Because homeopathic medicines contain alcohol in them. But वो बंदा
Oh.
you know पढ़ता होगा ज़्यादा लेता होगा क्या नहीं, but किसी को नहीं छोड़ते bro. What I'm saying. And the thing is when you go to a place like a rehab and all, वो ये नहीं देखते कि जिस drugs के लिए आपको accuse किया जा रहा है कि आपने करे कि नहीं है कि वो addicting है कि नहीं है by nature. आप acid is not addictive. DMT is not
Addictive, yeah. You can't overdose
not
on
even
DMT.
something you would want to do. It's just not. That's not a fact. You know what I'm saying? Tobacco.
Can you
Tobacco
overdose
is
on weed? Can you overdose on weed? I don't think so,
No.
right? Like,
No, you will pass out before you overdose on weed. Weed will
exactly.
shut-
But you can fucking die from alcohol, bro. You can go and buy enough alcohol to kill yourself in one
Yeah,
night.
alcohol is the real fucking thing. There was, this guy Deepak, who's
Yeah.
a rapper.
Huh?
Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday, and he told me a story about his friend, and his friend was basically admitted in a hospital, and wo for alcohol poisoning. ठीक है, he drank too much
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Then what happened is उसका एक टांग पूरी सूज गई, सुन्न हो गई, पता नहीं क्या हो गया. Then he went to the hospital, and then they told him that they might have to amputate his fucking leg. वो बच गया. That shit did not happen, but that's a direct precursor of excessive consumption of alcohol.
And
But
with weed,
you have heard that to a fucking stoner. ठीक है?
bro.
You might have heard कि भैंसो 7 दिन तक नाता नहीं है, भांग फूकते रहता है, पिज्जा खाते रहता है, मोटा हो गया है.
हाँ.
ठीक है,
Yeah,
but
get
you
it.
never heard fucking कि भैंसो अभी ये करके अस्पताल चला गया. कोई पैरानॉइड हो सकता है अस्पताल
हाँ.
जाके कि हाय मैं हाय हो गया, मेरे को लग रहा है मैं मर रहा हूं. ठीक है, ऐसे पहुंचेगा. But nobody can ever fucking say that somebody died or got seriously harmed by fucking weed. You know
The
what I'm
most-
saying? Not
the-
exactly.
The most
know?
you can, the most ridiculous thing that can happen to you is to fucking eat too much when you are high. That I think that's the most dangerous thing, the munchies, because it can make you fat and shit. अगर तुम खाते रहोगे तो. But I don't think
Yeah,
in,
you got a heart attack because you had too many fucking cheeseburgers. ठीक है,
Yeah.
ज़्यादा तो मैगी खा ली, बेंच और चीजें सॉसें डाल के.
exactly.
Bro, what's your opinion on Maggie? I think it's the most disgusting thing ever on the fucking planet.
Bro, मैंने 3 महीने से नहीं खाई मैगी. जब से मैंने रनिंग शुरू की थी, I saw your story. I started running. मैंने 3 महीने से मैगी खाई नहीं.
Yeah.
Maggie
Can I just
sauces. Okay.
Can I just plug this extension?
Okay.
Right,
Yes,
just
sir.
give me
Okay.
one.
Okay. So, like this is a free podcast, bro. Like I'm having the best time of my fucking life. This is the best thing. I wish ये हम like in person में कर रहे होते and I was high too. I'm like fucking sober and you are high. I wish I was high too
I
right
don't
now.
even know if it's sober and high anymore, bro. I think I need to give it.
Oh
You know,
fuck, bro. You
not
gotta
even.
give a क्या बोलते हैं उसे break. कोई break बोलते हैं उसे.
Yeah, but point being ना यहाँ पे कुछ कैली का तो मिल नहीं रहा कि बेंचो भंड हो जाएंगे.
Yeah. It's just grass.
So the whole point is the whole point is this, bro. That right? It's like you're gonna so you're gonna get those kind of people, and that's what people do. I was talking about the rehab thing.
You were talking about Maggie. Maggie's fucking disgusting.
ADD brain, bro. I just wanted to conclude that.
Yeah.
वो मैं ऐसी
Shit.
मैं rehab को conclude मार रहा हूँ that बहुत ही ज़्यादा fucked up system है इंडिया में where they don't take the consent of people. ठीक है,
हाँ.
they basically जो rehab के patients होते हैं they literally kidnap them और या धोखे से वहाँ लेके जाते हैं. Then they keep them there then they mentally harass them for months and months. फिर जाते जाते वो ये कहते हैं कि भाई अगर आपको यहाँ से बाहर निकलना है तो इस पेपर को साइन मारना पड़ेगा कि आप अपने मर्जी से यहाँ पे आए। और कोई भी बंदा जो जेल में बंद है और उसकी तारीख आ रही है जाने की, वो कोई भी बंदा साइन मार देगा और वो यही बोलते हैं कि हम तो आपको नहीं लेके आए, आपकी फैमिली चाहती थी आप यहाँ पे।
हाँ
तो ऐसी ऐसी चीजें होती हैं वहाँ पे कि these things happen, ठीक है, and a
हाँ
lot of people have been busted for this also,
हाँ
but this is still happening at a few places and they're getting away with it, and that is
bro,
just
like,
the way that.
and this is like not something that we are fucking making it up. Uday fucking went that when he was in that place.
People get kidnapped and they are like sent to jail. मैं कभी बताऊंगा, आराम से बताऊंगा, but
Yeah.
वही वाली बात है। और यहाँ के कोई educated नहीं है लोग ड्रग्स पे, उन्हें बस इतना है कि भाई
ये तो
drug
नशेड़ी है, नशे छुड़ाना है इसका।
हाँ, और पैसे हमने लेने हैं and हमें तो
हाँ
लेने हैं acid and हमें fuck you, fuck your reasons, shut the fuck up,
हाँ
you are a fucking addict, and that is what it is. They make you say these things when you are. They have this thing called meeting जो होती है rehab के अंदर. It's not a NA meeting, it's not
हाँ
anything, only के stuff होती है, and the concept is like a NA meeting, but I never understood this. Like they tell you to say your name and you're like, I'm so and so and I'm an addict, or you could say it in Hindi also कि मैं XYZ हूँ और मैं हूँ नशेड़ी. You know what I'm saying?
what the
And that is, then you talk about your day. So how the fuck can you like make somebody like quit drugs when the first thing that you make them say is like, I'm an addict? You know what I'm saying? And
And
that's
this is
the
not
first
even
thing
the craziest thing. Just wait till we do that podcast जिसमें Uday explains the whole story. It's fucking crazy,
Yeah,
yo. That shit is crazy.
people get beat up, tortured, fucked up. I myself got into a huge fucking fight. You know what I'm saying?
In the rehab, not outside the rehab. In the fucking rehab where he was.
Yeah, like
It was
like fights outside weren't enough for my life. Now I have to, you know what I'm saying, fight people. But like that's what I'm saying. Because these are the things that do happen. Coming back to Maggie though, Maggie
Yeah.
fucking sucks. Maggie can suck.
I
Maggie
mean,
is like,
it's all right. मतलब FFB की the best thing, but जब मैं खाता था तब I used to eat it whenever. ये सारी चीजें वो है कि like you get an impulse और मुझे कुछ खाना है and then you start eating. Fuck that shit.
what happened is that when I was in 4th and 5th,
हाँ.
ठीक है, मेरा ये बिल होता था कि मैं स्कूल से वापस आके मैगी खाता था सॉस के साथ, ठीक है, एंड कोई मैं वेजिटेबल्स वगैरह भी नहीं डालता था, कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं था. इट वाज जस्ट लाइक मी जस्ट ईटिंग इट एंड अपना कार्टून नेटवर्क लगा के. और अनफॉर्चुनेटली उस टाइम वही पावर पफ गर्ल्स बैंड आ रहा होता था एंड आई एम लाइक, I don't want to see this, but okay, I'm hungry and I might as well just watch something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching Powerpuff Girls and fucking eating Maggie, ठीक है, and I'm just disgusted at all accounts. And एक दिन ऐसा आया कि I just got done. I just got done
doing this shit.
Maggie, bitch! I just want you out of my life. And then उसके बाद से I never had Maggie. I've had noodles. I don't hate noodles. See, I like Hakka noodles. I like Thai. I like spicy. Do you eat spicy?
No, I eat spicy food, but I don't eat noodles and shit. और मैंने 2-3 महीनों से तो ये सब फालतू चीजें खाई नहीं है इतनी. I just like sugar, bro. I fucking got to know this thing about myself that I fucking love sugar. Apparently, अब मुझे पता भी नहीं था ये that I love sugar. But pizzas, burgers, these things never had a pull on me. Like I don't care if you're eating in front of me, but if you're eating fucking.
What do you like in meetha, bro?
I like fucking biscuits, chocolate biscuits. I fucking love that shit. Plus,
which ones are your top 3 or top 4 chocolate biscuits?
Oh, so Oreos, fucking stoner food. Oreos, fucking love. Plus जो Indian bakery वाले नहीं होते, जिन पे हिंदी में लिखा होता है कोई सी बेकरी जिन्होंने बनाया तो bro, those are fucking good.
Brown से आते हैं with chocolate chips on them.
हाँ, मतलब वो बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स के आते हैं, पता नहीं कौन सी ब्रांड होते हैं, बट लिखा होता है उस पे जो होममेड होते हैं, बनाते हैं बंदे खुद ही. Those are good. Plus these Tiger Crunch biscuits, I fucking quit them, लेकिन they are so fucking good. वो सस्ते भाई इतने और ऊपर से इतने sexy. Tiger Crunch, Parle Tiger Crunch. They are good. They are good. They are fucking good. I'm telling you, they are
Okay.
fucking so those. They are so underrated. पता नहीं मेरे को तो Oreo से ज़्यादा अच्छे लगते हैं वो. But they are like more calories. और Oreo में 4 तुम्हें 5 देते हैं वो. But my favorite thing to eat like is English oven के fruit bun आते हैं. So this is what I do. You take the fruit bun, you break it down. Like जो bun होता है, you break it down. Add some milk, a cup, like जो coffee वाला mug होता है, and eat that shit, bro. I'm telling you. Just
Like-
get high before that. Just get high, a little high, and eat that shit. This is the best.
You don't have to say that to me either. You know what I'm saying?
24/7 and
The once for me, bro, because I have a sweet tooth. और जब मैं bro खाता हूँ, तब मैं खाता हूँ, bro.
bro, exactly
ना, bro?
same. How do we
Yeah.
stop this? Like how can we become like Splash?
You just can't. You can't stop it. You just have to substitute it. You have to make that sacrifice. And अगर कुछ मीठा खाना है, then this is how you help yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? This
Coke?
is diet Coke with no sugar.
I just
ठीक है ना,
can't do
bro?
this shit.
Stevia, man. Get stevia and put it into, like, if you want to eat something sweet and stevia. Then sugar free chocolates भी आती हैं. एक Zivik brand है उसकी, और एक keto bars बनाती हैं.
हाँ.
उसकी भी आती है. So it's not like Cadbury Silk, but
Yeah.
it's close enough.
Bro, I have a
It's
cake
close.
in my fridge right now. It's taking everything inside me to not eat that shit. But I'm not gonna eat it. Fuck.
Oh, bro. Yeah, and especially like after you run or you expend your energy, you would want to
Exactly.
eat.
That's what happened. Like
Yeah.
जब मैंने running start करी, I realized that my body is fucking craving sugar. मैंने अपनी videos में ही बोला कि पहले ऐसा नहीं होता. पहले I was like, I never used to eat sugar that much. अब मैं अभी भी इतने नहीं खाता हूँ, but it's like मुझे पता लग जाता है कि I'm like I want to eat this. I don't want to eat a pizza. I don't give a fuck about a pizza or a burger. But if you have something sweet in front of you, I want to eat that shit. It's crazy.
Bro, my top 5, ठीक है, biscuits में. ठीक है,
Biscuits,
तो
yeah.
मैं बताता
मुझे जानना है ये. I'm gonna eat.
मैं
Sunday को खाऊंगा मैं.
मैं बताता हूँ, मैं बताता हूँ.
Respect myself.
अब मैं रैंडमली नाम ले रहा हूँ. अब मैंने इतना नहीं सोचा नंबर 1 2 3 कौन है, बट मैं रैंडम देता हूँ जो मेरे दिमाग में आते हैं.
हाँ.
ब्रो, यू रिमेम्बर मिलानो, जब वो आए थे, नए आए थे, मिलानो चॉकलेट चिप, जब ऋतिक रोशन ने ऐड किया था, ब्रो, बैक इन द डे, मिलानो बिस्किट्स का, इफ यू रिमेम्बर दैट.
मेरे मुंह में टेस्ट है, आ रहा है अभी उसका, but I can't remember the image of it.
Bro, I'll tell you that it's a chocolate chip cookie. What they try to do is कि बाहर ना एक chocolate chip brand is called Chips Ahoy. They try to make a imitation of that. But it was still very good. It was still very good. Bro, there are these cream biscuits called Milk Bikkies. You don't know Milk Bikkies?
No. What? I know.
God. Jesus Christ, is this a game? I don't know what the fuck it is.
मैंने नाम ही पहली बार सुन रहा हूँ.
Bro, उसमें ना white cream filling है और ऊपर से golden उसके वो हैं biscuits ऊपर से, ठीक है, और it's a smiley face made on it.
Okay.
So it's like white cream है उसके अंदर, milk cream है, they call it milk cream biscuits, ठीक है, so they have milk.
कौन सी कंपनी के हैं ये? The brand is Milk Bikkies.
Britannia Milk Bikkies.
So bro, वो Bikkies थोड़ी हैं, उसको Britannia jam बोलते हैं ना शायद, फैम जैम, पता नहीं ऐसा कुछ नाम होता है, जिसके बीच में जैम्स की होती है.
जिम जैम्स अलग हैं, वो जिम जैम्स अलग हैं, वो I'm talking about Milk Bikkies. They are different. I think it could be Parle G also, but I think Britannia ही है Milk Bikkies का जो brand है. But bro, they are like fucking, oh my god, out of the world, bro, out of the world.
मेरे को try करना पड़ेगा.
हाँ bro, like you should man, you know what I'm saying. And there are these एक ना bourbon biscuits आते थे, उसका मेरे को Mrs. Bector के आते थे. Mrs. Bector also made like this bourbon. Bro, trust me, I'm a biscuit connoisseur, so you will
Bro, I love biscuits. Bro, like it's crazy how much similarities you and me have. But ये क्या scene है ये? I love biscuits.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm a connoisseur. I'm a biscuit connoisseur. I can tell you, bro. वो जो उसके जो bourbon biscuits है ना, वो unparalleled हैं, bro. मेरे को आज तक अच्छे लगते हैं. मेरे को ब्रिटानिया के bourbon से भी ज़्यादा अच्छे लगते हैं, bro. ठीक है, मैं ब्रिटानिया की फैक्ट्री में भी मैंने टूर किया हुआ है. मैंने देखा हुआ है how biscuits are made. बहुत
हाँ
अच्छी बड़ी-बड़ी मशीनें हैं, करोड़ों की उनके पास.
हाँ
बहुत lovely है सिस्टम. But bro, Mrs.
हाँ
Bector has character, bro. उस बंदी ने अपना नाम डाला. Like Mrs. भी बताया, she's a married woman who's passionate about biscuits, bro.
हाँ
ठीक है, and she made like chocolate chip, no, not a chocolate chip, but a bourbon, like a chocolate bourbon biscuit, and that is what I fuck with, you know. And also, I would say sometimes I've enjoyed Parle G also.
पार्ले जी ब्रो मैं बोलने वाला था ये पार्ले जीज are fucking
I've
good.
enjoyed Parle G,
I love Parle
honestly.
G's. Parle G's with milk. You eat that shit. Is is next level.
And lastly, hide and seek coffee edition. Hide and seek coffee edition.
I agree. I fucking agree. मैंने कॉफी एडिशन नहीं खाया नॉर्मल वाले खाए नॉर्मल वाले fucking doubt.
यार ब्रो तू कर क्या रहा है लाइफ में अपने
मैंने
यार ब्रो तूने कॉस्ट्यूम नहीं खाया ब्रो पार्ले जी के ओह माय
पार्ले जी
गॉड
के
मैन यू
like hide and seek के
सॉरी
hide and seek के
आई एम वेरी गुड एट ड्रिंकिंग मी यू नो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग या सो
is
या
like bro मैं Sunday को I'm gonna try all of these. I'll make a video about it. I mean, not the whole thing, but I'll add a segment in the video trying biscuits suggested by Uday Bakshi.
bro if you want to go to the ultimate dessert place
Yeah.
now we are not talking biscuits we are leveling up ठीक है ना bro we're talking about red velvet cakes we're talking about eclairs ठीक है we're talking about tiramisu jars we go up right now we're getting a little bougie
No.
if you are into those kind of things bro there is this one restaurant in Cyber Hub called Angels in My Kitchen all right and you just go there bro and you cannot go wrong with that place bro you pick anything मैंने वहाँ पे eclair उठाया था मेरा favorite है red velvet में they don't I don't think they use cream cheese I think they use white chocolate ठीक है if I'm not wrong but it tastes like white chocolate any which ways white chocolate and red layer of cake white chocolate red layer of cake bro
Just I don't even wanna hear I don't even wanna hear that shit bro मेरे को खाने का मन कर रहा है
वही बता
I might bro अगर मैं intermittent fasting नहीं कर रहा होता मैं भी ये खा लेता जब मेरे फ्रिज में केक पड़ा है it's good intermittent have you ever done intermittent fasting
I'm sorry what
have you ever like tried intermittent fasting
Yes, I have. Yes, I have for a long time, and I had very good results with it. ठीक है, and एक point ऐसा आया था where I was not even hungry till 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. But my only struggle with intermittent fasting today is कि my workouts sometimes get late. ठीक है, मतलब I come back from office. Like जो मेरी strength workouts हैं, वो तो मैं 12 बजे तक डिले मार देता हूँ रात के, ठीक है ना, वो 12 बजे तक like and फिर वर्कआउट के बाद मेरे को ब्रो प्रोटीन शेक वगैरह पीना होता है, ठीक है ना ब्रो, वो तो मेरा जरूरी होता है, तो वो I can't do that with intermittent fasting because if I do intermittent fasting और अगर मेरे को 12 बजे अपना फास्ट तोड़ना है दोपहर को तो 8 बजे तक खा लेना है अपना लास्ट
रात को 8 बजे तक you have to complete your shit 8 बजे तक।
अगर मैं 10 बजे खाता हूँ तो फिर मैं 2 बजे तक कुछ नहीं खा सकता हूँ, उसमें भी मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट मेरा ना 10 बजे से ज्यादा हो जाता है, मेरा 11-12 बजे मेरे को बच जाते हैं कई बार स्ट्रेंथ वर्कआउट्स में, और फिर उसके बाद आई कंज्यूम द प्रोटीन शेक। तो इंस्टेड ऑफ इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग आई एम जस्ट लुकिंग एट द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ कैलोरीज इन वर्सेस कैलोरीज आउट। सीखो, this guy called Greg Doucette, and you should follow him. And you can basically achieve almost the same results. The result being weight loss. Okay? You can achieve the same results with just eating lower calorie dense foods and placing, मतलब कि बहुत सारी इसमें चीजें होती है, जैसे कि हमारा जो नॉर्मल फ्लावर होता है रिप्लेसिंग इट विद कोकोनट फ्लावर, इंस्टेड ऑफ यूजिंग ऑयल यूजिंग 0 कैलोरी पैम स्प्रे, you know, or not using any oil at all, एंड मैक्रोज में थोड़ा सा ध्यान देना होता है कि प्रोटीन अपना जो डाइटरी जो नॉर्मल
हाँ
प्रोटीन है वो आना चाहिए बॉडी में. तो वंस you put yourself in a 200 calorie or a 300 calorie deficit or a 500 calorie deficit if you're extreme, if
हम्म,
you do that, then you're gonna see weight loss regardless. And I think that
हाँ
is what intermittent fasting is
fasting
also
does
trying to. Other than the fact that intermittent fasting में और भी blood sugar levels normal हो जाते हैं,
बहुत
insulin levels
I can
हो जाते हैं.
feel बहुत सारी differences मेरे अंदर like I was like bro this is dope but like मेरे को change करना पड़ेगा भाई अब ये 12 बजे वाला scene is like when I wake up I do my shit 9-10 बजे तक and now I'm waiting कि मैं खाना खाऊं I don't want that या तो मैं ये कर लूं कि वो 1 meal a day but I don't eat that kind of food कि एक meal में मेरा सारा सब कुछ पूरा हो जाए प्रोटीन वगैरह so I think अगर हम make more money and figure this shit out
The whole point is, bro, yeah, protein and all you definitely need.
हाँ
The thing about जो तुम कह रहे हो ना, ये मेरे साथ भी प्रॉब्लम रही है कि then I'm just waiting to eat. मतलब
yeah
मेरी सारा
that's fucked up हाँ सारा फोकस नहीं चले जाता है
फोकस and that is just an indicator that you have to do it for longer. फिर when you do it for longer ना, फिर उसके बाद ना तुम्हारी बॉडी भी तुम्हें कह के थक जाती है कि भूख लगी है, वो कहती है बोन मरा
हाँ
हुए, ठीक है ना,
हाँ like
वो
say
बताती.
that's
Then
when
you
you
get
do that's when you do 1 meal a day oh mad bro क्या बोलते हैं ना वो ट्विटर का सीईओ करता है ना
जरूरी नहीं है कि you do OMAD. There's like you can still be in intermittent fasting style. तुम्हें फिर भी जो फिर तुम्हें 8 बजे तक 9 बजे तक तुम्हें वो टाइम लग्जूरियस लगेगा कि भाई I can eat anything, but your body will be like I don't want to eat anything.
exactly
You understand? वो OMAD हो जाता है unintentionally. मेरे साथ भी हुआ है
हाँ
बहुत बारी. बट मैं जान पूछ के I forced myself to eat something towards the end of the day because फिर मैं जब एंड ऑफ द डे कुछ खा लेता हूँ तो मेरे को अगले दिन फिर वो
हाँ
सिस्टम नहीं होता कि मेरे को आई एम जस्ट वेटिंग टू फकिंग ईट. यू नो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. तो
no
मेरा
if
ऐसे
I
होता है
if I
कि या
if I if I skip like रात वाला खाना then I'm not fucking hungry मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा अगले 12 बजे तक भी and if you run in the
if you
morning fasted bro that's the best thing run fasted cardio बहुत सेक्सी चीज है bro like मैंने 3 बार किया है ये नहीं हाँ 3-4 बार किया मैंने ये like 24 hour fast वाला so I ate at 12 I ate nothing like till more अगले 12 बजे तक but I run at 5 a.m. so now I'm fucking fasted और मैं सुबह 5 बजे दौड़ रहा हूँ खाली पेट you can feel your body shrinking मैं बदला हो गया वैसे ही बहुत ज्यादा so अगर हम अभी भाई रोटी कितनी सेक्सी टेस्ट कर रही है आजकल ना so bro, this is dope मैं मेरे को रोटी खाना बिल्कुल
have
पसंद नहीं
your
था
friends so have your friends and family been noticing the change
bro
that you become lean?
जितने भी बंदों से मैं मिल रहा हूँ एवरीबडी सेज द फर्स्ट थिंग यही कि तू इतना पतला कैसे हो गया तू इतना पतला कैसे हो गया ब्रो व्हाट द फक
बट
मैं
अंकित
तो देखता
थोड़ी स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग भी इनकॉर्पोरेट कर ब्रो.
ब्रो अभी इसीलिए लाइक जब मैंने ये गैप है ना बीच में 12 दिन का ना रनिंग करने का ना वर्कआउट करने का इट शोड मी कि आई वाज एक्चुअली गेटिंग वीकर लाइक इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग से पहले यू कैन फील कि मैं खुद डिनाई कर रहा था कि नहीं वीक नहीं हुआ बट यू कैन फील व्हेन यू शैडो बॉक्स लाइक बीच में करते रहते ना शैडो बॉक्सिंग वर्कआउट के जब शुरुआत में आई वाज स्ट्रांग बट व्हेन आई केप्ट डूइंग दिस इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग bro I fucking go in when I do something I do it मैं 12 बजे खाता था and I never used to eat anything else और उस टाइम में मैं 4 रोटियां खा के मैं रह जाता 24 घंटे so like मेरी बॉडी बहुत पतली हो गई I was like अब फिर मेरे को पता लगी 50 ग्राम प्रोटीन चाहिए होता है दिन में I was like bruh 50 ग्राम प्रोटीन like क्या कर रहा था मैं ये ऊपर से I'm working out doing my compounds push-ups squats crunches sit-ups और like ये back presses 5 एक्सरसाइज
Yeah.
करता हूँ मैं and I lock the room up I turn the fan off and I fucking sweat like a motherfucker so I was like bro this is not मतलब वैसा वाला सीन हो गया जैसे वेट कट नहीं करते UFC फाइटर्स मैं वैसा वाला सीन कर रहा था मैं कहा ये नहीं करना भाई
So basically, the reason why you're sweating a lot is like A is telly and B is like your metabolism has completely like risen up because you've been doing such hard and long runs and at a
yeah
very good pace. ठीक है, so you actually going hard. ठीक है,
bro
in
like
these
I
I
मैंने
basically broke a PR today. My normal running times are like 7 minute kilometers. You know what I'm
हाँ
saying, or six 6 minutes, 6 minutes 58 seconds.
हाँ
Today I did 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay,
and
and then I was like looking at that. I'm like, whoa, man, this is like you got to go real hard to do all that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and it's like my average heart rate was like 178 beats per minute,
mm,
and then it was touching 184 beats per minute. These are things that I'm just noticing these days because you know what I'm saying.
I
But I
mean
was like, and I'm so impressed by you, bro, because you started talking about running with me,
हाँ
and फिर अगले दिन you're like sending me you ran like 4 kilometers or some shit like that, and I'm like, oh,
yeah
that's nice, this. फिर उसके बाद you fucking do I don't know 9 kilometers or something, and then you fucking do 10 kilometers. ठीक है?
yeah
And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? ठीक है? I'm like, how you do in 10 kilometers so fucking quickly? I did doubt you just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? At that
shit
point, I'm like, no fucking way, bro, this is fucking. But then you fucking do like 11 to fucking 12 fucking kilometers, and I'm like, oh shit, this is like fucking he's going. And then you just do like fucking 15 kilometers one day, and
yeah
I'm
एक बार किया है मैंने
like, okay, this guy is speaking quick. You know what I'm
bro
saying? He's speaking
you
quick.
fucking
It's
gave me
like
something
like
your
sometimes
video is
your
lagging bro
body is built to do certain things, but you're not aware of it because you never did it. I think it's just one of those
your
things with
video
you, like you.
stopped and your audio is lagging kind of what the fuck these
No,
हाँ अब सही है अब
that
सही है
part, whatever
yeah
you
bro
just said, just
आवाज आई थी लेकिन कट कट के आ रही थी
like, can you
your body
repeat that
के बाद कट गया था
again?
you said something your
What you
body
said? Same here, bro. मेरे भी कट रही है bro आवाज.
I think we
अब
have
आ
to
रही है bro ठीक से?
आ तो रही है पर लैग हो रहा है वही सही थोड़ा you can hear me your video is lagging I think we have to end this भाई because Zoom
Yeah, I can.
you can hear me so सही है फिर okay
But now you've. Okay.
okay अब बस ऑडियो आ रही है मुझे
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think we should end this right now. अब
okay
आ गई, अब आ गई,
अब
अब
चल
आ
रहा है
गई,
सब
अब आ
हाँ
गई.
अब चल रहा है सही okay you can hear me okay
हाँ.
okay so ये कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं ये टॉपिक
नहीं,
then we'll end it
टॉपिक कंप्लीट करके let's just wrap it up and we'll think
yeah
of a name later and we'll talk about it. ठीक है?
हाँ क्योंकि
So
ये सेव भी करना है so yeah quick
तो मैं ये बोल रहा था bro that it is very impressive how you in a very short time are able to run so much. That's just amazing. You know.
bro like I fucking love this shit it's fun it's like focus bitch focus the audio is gone the video is so yeah guys thank you so much this is this was the first episode Ankit Singh Uday Bakshi
Amazing, man. This was amazing, man.
bro this
This
was
is the
fun unnamed
podcast
untitled
freaking Uday.
yeah this is what it is we don't know but we are gonna try to we're not gonna try we are gonna upload one
We'll try to give it a name.
we'll try to give it a name but we will definitely upload one podcast every week or maybe more you never know you just never know so yeah you want to say something to end this